Welcome back. I'm Jill with the carefreekitchen.com, and today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite chicken recipes, and this is a chicken salad sandwich. This is one of my all-time favorite recipes when I'm trying to lighten things up or when I need a quick, easy, on-the-go meal. Okay, so to get started, here are the ingredients that you're going to need. Okay, so I am going to be making it on a croissant roll today, but that is optional. You can use any kind of roll that you want to. I have some rotisserie chicken, and this is about 4 cups. So this was kind of a smaller rotisserie chicken, but you know, a rotisserie chicken is roughly 4 cups. I have about 1/3 cup of mayo, 1/3 cup of sour cream. You can use full fat or a light version. I have some like little diced celery here. 5 or 6 green onions, and then I have dill, and this is just some dried dill, and then also some seasoning salt, and 1 small Granny Smith apple. Okay, so to get started, I have my 4 cups of diced chicken, and this is actually a mixture of chicken breast and so light and dark meat, but whatever variation you have there will work great. I'm also going to add my celery, and this is just 2 or 3 stalks of celery, or maybe about 1/2 cup. I'm going to add in my green onions, and there's 5 or 6 green onions there. And then I'm going to add in seasoning salt, and this will just give it lots of flavor, as well as the dill. And the dill in this recipe is actually like the secret ingredient. If you love a lot of dill flavor, then add more in. One thing to note though is that this recipe is one of the few recipes that's better the day after, because it's made with the dry dill, and then you add the sour cream and the mayonnaise. The flavors just get even better tomorrow. So this is a perfect make ahead recipe too. And I like to add a little bit of mayo and a little bit of sour cream. And of course, if you like yours a little bit more wet, I guess is the terminology here, then you would add a little bit more sour cream or mayonnaise. I like mine just wet enough to combine all the ingredients, but I don't like it super creamy. I would rather taste all of the other ingredients. So, okay, and then I didn't cut my apple yet. This is just like 1 small Granny Smith apple. You could actually use a red apple for this, but I find that the really tart bits of the Granny Smith are so yummy in this recipe. There we go, I'm just going to quarter this, and then add some smaller chunks to my chicken salad. And another thing that I love about this recipe is it only takes a few minutes to throw it together. It's the perfect leftover chicken recipe. You don't have to use a rotisserie chicken. You could use just about any kind of chicken. There we go. And now we're just going to add our apple to our salad. There we go. And I always like to start with just a little bit less of the dressing that goes on top, because you can always add more, but if you're out of chicken, then you're out of chicken. You can't make it a little bit more dry. So I'm actually just going to add in a few more tablespoons of sour cream, and you can definitely make this recipe with just mayo or just sour cream, or if you really want to go on a health kick, it's also okay with some Greek yogurt. However, I do like maybe some lower fat sour cream a little bit more than a Greek yogurt. There we go. Here is our chicken salad sandwich. It looks so good. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I like to assemble these sandwiches. I just have a croissant roll here, and I'm going to slice it open just like that. Okay, and then I like to just put a little bit of leaf lettuce, like green leaf lettuce or even red leaf lettuce, on top of this, right there on the edges. There we go. And then you can just take a scoop, like an ice cream scoop works great for this, and then just put it right on top of there. There we go. And voila, you have yourself a cute little chicken salad sandwich. Okay, and another recipe variation I want to show you is a lettuce wrap or lettuce boat. This works so good for a lighter lunch, or if you just don't want the heaviness of the roll. This is a really fun little wrap that you can do pretty easily. So there you go. Just fold it into a little romaine heart and voila, you're good to go. All right, here are my favorite chicken salad sandwiches, a recipe that's perfect on a croissant roll or maybe between two crackers or even just out of the dish. This is one of my favorite healthy chicken recipes, and it is so fun to make, so quick, and so delicious too. Now it's time for a little taste test. It is so good. You have those little bits of the apple that are sweet, and then the salty seasoning salt, and the chicken that's tender. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me here to find all kinds of fun and easy recipes that your family will love. And of course, there is a link in the description where you can get all the recipe details and even some variations too. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.